Felines may lose track of certain details, but there are specific moments that stay with them forever. These memories might stretch back years or feel like they happened moments ago, and chances are you're part of them. Number 1, those critical baby days. The first few weeks of a kitten's existence determine everything about their future personality. If you're raising a tiny furball right now, here's the reality. This period carries enormous weight. I wish I could sugarcoat it, but I can't. Between weeks 2 and 7, everything that happens gets permanently etched into their mind. Take gentle human contact during this window. It creates cats who grow up trusting and loving. But when kittens face neglect, harsh treatment, or simply miss out on proper social interaction during these crucial weeks, those wounds run deep. The result? Adult cats who may fear people, sometimes expressing that fear through defensive behavior. These foundational experiences influence everything: their comfort with being touched, their social skills, even their communication style. For cats who endure difficult early weeks, those memories become permanent fixtures. If you're dealing with a challenging rescue cat, remember this isn't about you or anything you did wrong. Their reactions stem from experiences long before you met them. The silver lining? While you can't erase those difficult memories, dedicated effort can help reshape how they respond to them. You might not have been there during their struggle, but you're the one making their present so much brighter. Speaking of brighter moments, let me share something more uplifting. Number 2. That life-changing homecoming. I've mentioned this countless times, and I'll keep saying it. Cats live by patterns. Structure and predictability form their entire world. They don't just appreciate the schedule you've created, they practically worship it. We'll dive deeper into that obsession later. But first, let's focus on the day their entire world flipped upside down, when you carried them across your threshold. Before they learned to treasure your daily rhythm, they had completely different surroundings. Then came the most dramatic shift they'd ever experience. You welcomed them into your life to become your new, well, let's be honest, your new supervisor. That's exactly what I mean. Given how cats can spiral over the smallest disruptions, imagine the magnitude of this transformation. Every detail burns itself into their memory banks. The unfamiliar scents, strange sounds, new sights, and most importantly, you. Particularly if you help them feel protected during this vulnerable time. When you put effort into easing their transition, every aspect of that day burrows deep into their consciousness, becoming a cornerstone memory. If you're considering cat adoption rather than already living with one, take this as your reminder. Stay composed, patient, and gentle during those initial days. Your feline friend will carry that first impression forever, so make it worth remembering. Number 3, the people who leave lasting impressions. This connects to remembering you and every detail about your character from that pivotal day. Yes, we'll explore your special place in their memory shortly. Consider this a preview of what's coming. Building on that previous point, let's examine how cats retain memories of people in general. Felines can identify familiar humans even after years apart. Research confirms their remarkable capacity for long-term recall, especially regarding emotionally significant encounters. Kindness leaves an indelible mark. Soft voices, special treats, regular play sessions, meaningful interactions, all of it becomes permanent. Picture a friend who visited and showered your cat with affection. Your furry companion files that information away. Even if that friend disappears for months, their eventual return triggers instant recognition. Oh, it's the person with the facial piercing who gives amazing head rubs. I once lived with a friend for 5 months, building a strong connection with his cat, Montgomery. Hey Monty, if you're somehow watching this! After I moved out and stayed away for nearly a year, Montgomery immediately knew who I was upon my return. I'm certain many of you have similar stories, cats remembering kind visitors, or friends' cats recognizing your gentle nature. Unfortunately, this works both ways. Imagine if I had accidentally hurt Montgomery, which I never would, but hypothetically speaking. He might avoid me during future visits, thinking that's the person who causes pain. Sometimes never forgetting means never forgiving. We all carry painful memories, both physical and emotional. Number 4, when pain leaves its mark. Painful experiences etch themselves deeply into feline memory. Did your cat tumble from a high perch, get trapped beneath furniture, endure relationship drama, or survive a difficult veterinary procedure? All these experiences stick because cats retain both physical and emotional pain. Don't worry, we'll revisit one of these examples in detail later. so stay tuned if any sparked your curiosity. When specific locations, people, or objects connect to painful moments, cats may avoid them indefinitely. Using my earlier hypothetical about Montgomery's tail, he'd remain cautious around me as the source of that discomfort. Again, this never actually happened, and Montgomery adores me. Just want to be crystal clear. But if Montgomery had gotten stuck under a particular leopard print couch, he might forever fear that piece of furniture. Honestly, wise choice. Any cat should be suspicious of furniture made from another feline's coat. This represents pure survival instinct. Their minds forge connections between experiences and danger, storing these lessons for future protection. For parallel but opposite reasons, they also remember places that provide comfort and security. Number 5. Their personal sanctuaries. All right, enough heavy topics. Let's lighten things up. Even in bustling, chaotic homes, your cat mentally maps their safe havens, those special retreats where they can escape whatever's happening and simply exist peacefully. Whether it's atop a bookcase, tucked behind the sofa, or curled up on your lap, they return to these refuges repeatedly because they remember the security these spots provide. When your cat disappears during thunderstorms or social gatherings, check their preferred hiding places. They remember where safety lives, returning there whenever they need to recreate that feeling during stressful or anxious moments. Speaking of stress, all these hints about upcoming topics are making me anxious, so let's address them quickly before moving on. Number 6. The sacred schedule earlier. I discussed how deeply cats value routine and how bringing them home temporarily disrupts their pattern. But once settled in your space, they memorize a completely new schedule. They know precisely when meals happen, exactly when you leave for work, and the exact moment of your return. They notice far more details than you realize, detecting every minor deviation from their expected timeline. This routine memory provides security in a world beyond their control. As mentioned earlier, feeling secure means everything to your feline friend. Number 7. Veterinary nightmares previously. I touched on painful memories, with one category deserving special attention: veterinary visits. Specifically, those appointments that go terribly wrong, involving uncomfortable procedures or painful treatments. Your cat seems to sense upcoming vet visits before they happen. Familiar warning signs trigger memories of previous appointments. If that last visit was traumatic, those feelings persist. And everything that signals a repeat performance, from the carrier to your anxious energy, reminds them of what happened before. Number 8. Everything about you. Finally. Let's address the big reveal. Your cat remembers you. Your unique smell, the sound of your voice, your gentle touch, your distinctive walk, the rhythm of your steps, the special tone you use when calling their name. They don't just memorize your schedule, they memorize you completely. How could they forget? You represent their entire universe. Whether you're gone for days, months, or even years, your cat welcomes you back as if they've been marking time until your return. In their heart, you're absolutely unforgettable. Yes, that includes you too, Jack Smith. Your cat holds on to one more thing that might surprise you. If you've ever questioned your connection with them, there's something else you need to discover.